So, today I want to talk about a continuity of care issue that I am experiencing right now through the VA's healthcare system because I receive my mental health through community care through the VA, which means I have a provider in the community that is paid for through VA funds, right? And at the end of 1 year, I had to get a reauthorization. Now, my provider knew that these things take a while, so he submitted the reauthorization paperwork 1 month before my authorization was over on May 24th. May 24th came, and I had to stop seeing my mental health provider because we didn't have any authorization. Then on June 16th, the people at the VA who make these decisions about reauthorization denied the reauthorization because they said my provider submitted the paperwork too early. Now, here's where I have a problem with that. If he submitted it too early, then why was it that it was 3 weeks after the end of my authorization was over that they even made the decision? Right? So at least I'm missing 3 weeks where I could have been seeing a therapist as a veteran, right? And now I've had my provider resubmit the paperwork to get a reauthorization, which it will take them possibly another 7 weeks to even look at the paperwork. But they denied my reauthorization because they say my provider submitted the paperwork too early because he put it in 30 days out from when my authorization would end. So if it's going to take another 7 weeks for them to even look at the paperwork, I'm looking at 10 weeks, maybe 11, maybe 12, before they'll see the paperwork again and maybe reauthorize me. So 2 to 3 months of zero mental health care. Now, I feel like I actually have the tools to make it through this period of time. But I also know that I am a microcosm of all of the other veterans that are experiencing the same problems right now as the world is kicking off what could be World War III, and history is rhyming so much with the search for the weapons of mass destruction and it all being about oil and all this stuff, the moral injury that a lot of us veterans have to deal with, and we talk to our therapists about. I'm just one therapist getting care from another therapist, and I know from my clients that they're facing these issues. So, like, I see it from both ends, and I'm uniquely equipped to call this out for what it is. It is a continuity of care problem that is right now hitting me at the worst time. So, I just wanted you all to know that this issue exists, and it could be a really big problem if a certain percentage of veterans who seek and receive care through the VA for their mental health are being caught in this limbo at the worst possible time. These are not the guys that you want being a little bit unhinged right now.